the legal profession because she believes that everyone deserves the chance to be heard.
Where does the truth lie? Finding the truth helps us to find the solution. And I will tell it like it is because that's who I am.
Honest, empowering, justice.
Some of you love me, some of you don't. But I will always speak the truth as I see it.
This is Meet the People with Gloria Allred. Joe Roberts is suing his cousin Denise Gelbart in the amount of $150 after he says he lent her money which she has not paid back.
Mr. Roberts, why are you in court today?
Well, Your Honor, first of all, I want to apologize for even bringing in your court today. I'm here to sue my cousin Denise. I gave her a loan with the promise to repay me, and I haven't received a dime yet, Your Honor.
Now, that's a serious charge, Ms. Gelbart, that your cousin gave you some money as a loan and you haven't repaid him. Is that true, or do you dispute that?
I dispute that, Your Honor. Actually, what it is he did not give me a loan. He gave me money. I told him I wouldn't be able to repay him. I told him that I would bake his favorite chocolate cake because I didn't have the money to repay
cake?
him.
I don't want a cake. I want that money.
I'm a very good cook. I'm a very good baker. He loves my chocolate cakes. I couldn't give him the money.
Denise,
That's what
you're lying.
All right, sir, Mr. Roberts, just take it down a notch. I'll decide if she's lying or not, and you'll have an opportunity to defend against what she's saying. Fair enough?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, please proceed, Ms. Gelbart.
Yes, as I was saying, I offered to bake him the cake because I couldn't pay him the money. Then I want now him actually here to countersue because he stole tires off of my car.
Well, first of all, wait, let me just wait. Did I ask you to respond, sir?
No, ma'am.
Well, then, please wait.
Yes, ma'am.
Speak when you are spoken to. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, how much money did he give to you, either as a gift, as you contend, or as a loan, which is what he argues?
He gave me $150, Your Honor.
$150. Okay.
Yes.
And you felt that by baking him a cake, that was that $150 cake?
No, Your Honor, it wasn't a $150 cake, but it was all I could do. My husband and I were spread thin, and he's family, so I went to him and I asked him if he could give me money to pay my bill that needed to be paid right then and there.
What kind of bill was that?
It was an electricity bill.
All right.
And it was the dead of winter, Your Honor. So I went to him asking him if he could help me. And when he said yes, I told him right then and there, I will not be able to repay you. And he told me, don't worry about it.
All right. Did you say I will not be able to repay you ever, or I will not be able to repay you, meaning right now or in the near future?
I said I will not be able to repay you, so please take this cake for gratitude.
And by that you meant?
I can't pay you ever.
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 In your whole life, you never thought you would have $150 to repay him. How old are you, ma'am?
I'm 28.
You're 28. So in the rest of your life, you'd never have $150 extra where you could repay your cousin for this amount of money that you're giving you.
It wasn't not ever in my future that I could repay him. It's just, I told him I wasn't going to be able to repay him. It would be a really, really long time.
Okay, that's what you meant by it. So
yes.
You thought, okay, well, I'll do a nice thing, though. Even though I can't repay him, I know that was a sweet thing for him to do. I'll bake him a cake.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let's get to the tires. What are you telling me about these tires? What do they have to do with $150 and a cake?
Okay. Because I told him that I wouldn't be able to repay him, and when he does this all the time, he goes off and he takes people's tires. He's a tow truck driver.
Oh, God,
when he
she's lying.
showboats people, he bullies people until they're able to pay him the money back. No problem ever in my neighborhood with my tires in my car. I go out one morning, Your Honor.
Mr. Roberts, contain yourself.
Your Honor,
I didn't ask you for an explanation. Do you know what contain yourself means?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Please proceed.
Yes, ma'am. So, Joe, like I was saying, he bullies people. When someone he thinks owes them money, he actually takes his tow truck and takes tires off of people's cars. He brags to me about this all the time.
All right. And so you're saying he took your tires?
Yes.
That's in repayment for the loan?
Right.
And are you suing him now?
Yes.
For the cost of those tires?
For the cost of those tires and pain and suffering.
All right. And do you have evidence in support of your claim that your tires have gone missing?
Yes, I do.
All right. What is that evidence, please?
It is actually a picture of my car with the 2 missing tires. And this is showing the $200 I had to pay to get my tires replaced.
All right. And would you like to have the court admit that into evidence?
Yes, please.
All right. I am now looking at, thank you very much, Brian, a photo of what you allege is your car.
Yes.
with 2 missing tires. You're not going anywhere in this car.
Right.
Not like that, right? Okay. All right. And a receipt, $200. That's what it cost you for 2 missing tires to be replaced. All right. Now, sir, Mr. Roberts, now just have at it. Did you or did you not take her tires?
No, ma'am, I did not take her tires.
What is your evidence, sir, that you made a loan to her? Because defendant says, hey, this is a gift. My cousin was just, being nice to me. It's the dead of winter. I need money to pay my electric bill. I did a nice gesture. I sent him a cake over because he knew I couldn't pay him.
Your Honor, I don't have any physical evidence, but it's my word against her word.
All right, so you're saying what you have is your testimony, that I should believe you.
Yes, ma'am.
That testimony is evidence.
Yes, ma'am.
But you don't have anything in writing, right?
I don't have anything in writing.
What is your history with your cousin in terms of, have you ever given her money in the past?
Your Honor, Denise here has a tendency of taking advantage of people's kindness and weakness. It's just last week, my aunt, her mother, gave her some money to go to the movie, to take
Your
her
Honor, I
kids
never
to
asked
the
for money.
movies,
My
to
husband
see
has
some
2 jobs.
shows.
I never
And she
asked
didn't
for
even have money for popcorn. She even asked for money for popcorn.
He's
Your Honor.
literally making this up as he
Making
goes.
this up. You can ask her girlfriend. I just talked to her girlfriend yesterday. She owed her $5.
All right.
$5.
Coming up on We the People with Gloria Allred.
He goes off and he bullies people, not only just taking tires, but he threatens people on our homes. He calls people's jobs. Whenever anybody owes him money, he seriously puffs out his chest and he becomes a huge bully.
And later,
So he's over here, he's saying, hey, hey baby, doing all this, gyrating, all this other kind of stuff.
Kind of like that.
Pretty much, he's trying to be cool and suave or whatever.
closed captioning provided by